Finish for day?
Yeah, to finish, yeah.
For example, like you say, you are not any person, but fair enough.
Are you a morning person?
No, I'm not, but certainly not a night person.
If it started at 9 or 10 in the morning, we'd be here. I'm reaching late.
I know, but I say, you're not a morning person. I don't really want to play. I'm a morning person, but certainly not a night person. Aquí tenemos unos cuantos ahí. Ahora te voy a ver estos dos.
With a 9, you hit with a 10. Same here, 2 checker here, 7,
de eso, no dormir en sitio para tirar el claro, para no que el cámara lo coja y decir, yo sé que no me dice no, pero si me dice no, el cámara lo va a coger. Pero yo voy a decir dos años seguidos y lo único que es una americana me dijo, yeah, it's clear your side, go back to your side.
either this, very aggressively, 2 points here, now you have 2 points.
It's going to take time. this side all the time. Because we're not there to the office.
Maybe you can make a point. Let's see if you can make a point.
Person who's very nice can't put the bathroom there. So the other side of the so he's paying this sector, he's throwing in the bathroom on this side.
Much better.
No, I'm saying he's throwing on the side. Not when you bear off. Okay,
then.
very nice. If I had a bathroom, I'd be throwing on the green side.
Oh, good. Sorry, the first one has a difference of two.
Okay, so Jeff is on the right, so I need to write that down.
Okay.
Rose, do we have a clock set for 22 minutes? Perfect, perfect, thank you.
Seniors, right? Yeah.
Neither of them seem to be here. Would you like a glass and some water?
Oh, yes, please. That would be great.
Alright, this is my glass, we'll keep that here.
Yeah.
You are Russian? Armenian. You? One day I was here. Era la salsita, venga, pero no te vas a ir. Bueno, 20 pounds, 20 euros. 20 pounds, 20 euros. Me da igual, pero...
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Okay.
I'm not sure I'd recognise Jeff without his shirt.
Well, he's one of the biggest guys here, so use that as a clue. Good luck, Jeff. I'll be kind.
Very much. Seventh match today. So. Let me show you where you're going. Let me show you where.
I never said I was going to solve it. That is for counsel to solve the problem. The businessman caused the problem.
You don't play substitutes and plus.
I'd like to keep here with lifestyle plus. Okay. Yeah, do you think that?
No, porque te digo nada.
I'm taking a photo of the channel.
Vladimir. Y aquí me va a venir y todo. No, hombre. Eso ya fue entonces. Y a la misma le da como un favor.
All right. I will set this up so you can see the chat. Evening. All right. Yeah. You have Marin Rose already. Adam in Valencia. I'll just check that the audio is working correctly. It should be fine. Don't need two of those. Audio is perfect. All right.
Okay, Are we on?
We are on. I'm just going to move this around because here we are. If you need to move it, the camera is there. You can adjust it as you wish. I will be back in
10 or 15 minutes.
But I'm sure you can keep a steady hand on the wheel.
Indeed.
All right, guys. Chris Bray is going to be your commentator for at least the first couple of games. I'll be back. Leave you in his very capable hands, and let's get backgammoning.
Okay. So eventually, when they sit down, we'll have Jeff Hall from the UK, who I know very well. He's the non-playing captain of the UK team sometimes. And Francisco Dominguez from Portugal. So they battle through the fighters bracket, and whoever wins this will play Bogdar Ilyev of Bulgaria tomorrow in the final. James has just gone off actually to sort out the room for tomorrow, because all of the broadcasts so far we've been in the playing room. Tomorrow there's a separate suite for the final, so there won't be any background noise, hopefully, and we will have perfect camera positions, etc. I will check the time of the final in due course. This is an 11-point match, 22 minutes on the clock, 12 seconds on the delay, and we'll have the checkers set very shortly. Okay. Francisco has been giving some and taking some exciting cubes during the course of this tournament. They haven't all been perfect, but they certainly generated excitement. Oh, there's a man who likes my book, so thank you for that from TGWNN. The question was asked, when will a UK player ever win the World Championship? And Marin says absolutely only a matter of time, but the World Championship's been in Monte Carlo since 1979, so we are running a little bit late on having a UK winner. We've had one UK finalist in all that time, and he was UK but lived in Hong Kong. So yeah, it's overdue. So Jeff is playing the right checkers, but they're bearing off on the left of the board as you see it. Obviously Francisco has the white checkers. Seems to be an issue with the clock, so just hold on a minute. Okay, someone's going to sort out the clock. So Gibraltar has been bright and sunny for the last 2 days and forecast to be the same tomorrow. Bright sunshine, 17 degrees, so if you're listening in the UK you can get to be a little bit jealous. It's been a very well run tournament because of course Arda and his team are running that in conjunction with the Gibraltar sponsors, and everything has gone pretty well so far. There's been a huge amount of backgammon played, doubles, trebles, jackpots, last chance. The last chance for the main is tomorrow, and we're up and running by the look of it, he said, hopefully. Okay, so 4-3 for Jeff, played in the traditional way. You vary your play according to the score, but at 0-0 you actually get a choice. This is 5-4 and he'll hit loose on the 4 point. Again, standard opening, no excitement. Is that turn 1? Okay, so choice of coming in on the 23 point. This is quite big, but it duplicates 4s, and you don't want to let your opponent get off to a hugely good start. 4-2, however, gives Francisco an early... Sorry?
video of the video.
Yeah, yeah. So, what's happening here? Sorry, I missed the play. So, double three. Well, this looks like a game-winning roll. So you've got the choice of this and hitting on the bar, or just making the bar. I think either play was good. This duplicates the sixes. This is going to be taking an anchor.
Hello.
Hi, now I'm going to be joined by Diogo Ramos, a gentleman I lost to in the first round of Main, a sensationally good young Portuguese player, and he's going to fill in for James until such time as James manages to get back to the commentary position. So, Diogo, welcome.
Hi.
Your first ever commentary?
Yes.
Okay. So, Diogo's 21, so he's just fractionally older than I am. So, first cube of the day comes from Francisco, who you know well.
Yes.
Okay, talk, keep talking. Okay, take one. Okay, so two, and maybe you duplicate. So do you come up with the other two aces, which gives red more of an attack, but also gives white more of an attack. So he's going to just leave one checker to be attacked.
I think it's close. No big deal either.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So, red now needs to establish some sort of game. 6-3 is sort of all right. He's going to make the 3 point.
Yes.
He's certainly not going to run off the anchor, so there's nothing much to think about. Okay.
5-2.
5-2. No real excitement. I mean, White's winning the game. Does he want any complications?
D18, maybe.
You can make the 18, or you can run it away.
Yeah.
This stops
Choose
any
this two.
counterplay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jeff will now try. 6-4 is ugly. So
I think it's 6-2.
6-2. If it's 6-2, he's going to swap. Oh, so
He runs with the back.
run with the back. That check on the 24 point
Yeah.
is not wholly an asset. This is sort of alright, but you end up losing more gammons just because of the checker on the ace point. This is 6-2 the other way. To the 5 point.
Yeah. And now he has 4 pointers.
Yes, and now he wishes he'd
Yeah.
probably come up with the 2.
Yeah.
And this time he will come up with the 2. So making the 4 point here.
Yeah, he has to come up with the 2. Staying back there.
Yeah.
Too many gammons.
So he's played the 4, so that's the correct way to make a move. If you know you're going to play one of the dice rolls the same in any variation, then play it, look at the position, and then make a decision. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're agreed on this as being the best play. So he's got a butterfly anchor holding game, according to Mishi. 4-2, you just make the 2 point. Yeah. Strengthening his position and getting ready to go.
5-2.
5-2, down and make the
6-4.
point. Yeah. Okay. So White is running out of time, needs to get the checkers on the bar point going.
Yeah.
6-1 is ugly. Very ugly.
Probably
You play
has to give-
13-6.
Yeah, 13-6 gives
Yeah.
the 1.
So 13-6. If he hits with the ace, he's got to
board-
break the midpoint, which is the communication channel to the rear checkers. Giving up the bar is definitely wrong.
And the board is not scary enough to
Yeah.
justify breaking the bar. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be fun. 1-5. So now, if you hit with a 1, you've got an very interesting choice of 5s. So you can come out with a 5,
Yeah.
which is probably the way to play it. You can obviously play 8-2 if you don't want to
I
hit.
think you have to hit.
I think, when in doubt,
Yeah.
hit. 1, okay. He's playing slightly safer. Loses fewer gammons, probably wins fewer games.
Yeah.
He's got 3 checkers stuck back there.
If he gets it, he loses a gammon. Okay, that's
5,
5 hits.
1,
No,
okay.
he's probably lots of gammons in this position.
Double one. Oh, hello. Small discussion. Not quite sure what that's about.
Something with the clock. I think he rolled before the other
okay.
player pressed the clock.
Okay.
Not sure.
I think Jeff's maybe looking for a decision. Francisco is just leaving the table. He's coming around here. What's the...
O que aconteceu?
Well, I'm part of the ruling committee. I'm probably the only one in here.
I think he's saying the dice didn't roll properly.
Oh, okay. All right. A brief discussion on the legality of rolling going on at the moment. We'll bring you an update in a minute or two. So again, the game is being played with precision dice. Are we sorted?
One die came after the other,
Yeah.
so they need a ruling.
Oh, good. I wonder if we can rerun the video. I can't. Okay, so the discussion is that the two dice that Jeff rolled, one came out and then the other came out, but not at the same time. But if it was all done in one shake, then that is a legal roll. But if, however, he had to adjust the cup to let the second dice come out, then the
To me, it looked normal, but
okay.
can be
There's they'd like the people watching on the stream would like the dice change so we can see the colours better.
Okay.
Let me get,
Posso ir dizer-lhes?
okay?
I can go tell them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got some different coloured dice if that helps. Sorry about the delay. So we'll try and get the dice change, we'll get the ruling. He's Gökhan is upstairs. The dice I can't really run the video. One dice came out, but the other dice didn't come at the same time, and then the second dice came out.
Okay.
But if it's in one motion, that's still a legal roll. If the cup had to be adjusted for the second dice to come out, yeah. Have they got different dice?
I told them they will change it.
Okay. So we're going to change the dice, guys who are listening, so that they're easier to see. Ooh. Some black dice with white dots have just arrived.
Oh, blue and red actually, I think.
Okay.
No, blue and yellow.
Ooh, it would be better if we had two black dice, I think.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
os pretos melhor. but-
Yeah, okay. Two black dice with white dots. Jeff, what's the issue?
Well, I rolled the dice, but it flipped up in the cup. I think it's all right, but
Yeah, if it came out without you adjusting the cup at any point,
I
that's a legal
didn't.
roll.
I just sort of went like that, and it sort of flipped up.
Yeah, to me,
I didn't touch.
if we can't find anyone else, I'll make the ruling because I'm on the ruling committee. We're just going to find Arda.
Harder.
Yeah.
I just want to get. Or Gilbert, maybe. Could you make the roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. While I'm doing that, can we get some more dice for the?
We want black dice with white dots.
I mean, they have done.
Black dice with white dots. Yeah. Apologies for the delay. We'll get going again shortly.
Have you got two of those? Oh, that was it. Yeah, it started. As long as you're okay with that.
Okay, we're just got a call out to the tournament director to make a ruling.
This one. Just check it through.
Okay.
That's perfect. So that's as close as you're going to get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go with it.
Okay, we have people roaming around. Anyway, while we're waiting, tell us how you took up backgammon, why you took up backgammon, and how easy you found it to learn the game.
Yeah.
Speak up. Yeah.
First time learning backgammon was like 1.5 years ago.
Francisco was saying was that one dice came out first,
Yeah.
and rolled, and then the other dice.
Yeah, but if it's in the same motion, it's a legal roll. If Jeff adjusted it, if he had to do anything with the cup to make the second dice come out, it's illegal.
I think he did, just one dice came out, and the other one.
That's fine.
So
Yeah.
1.5 years
Speak up.
ago, a friend of
Louder.
mine.
Louder.
Okay, a friend of mine, Pedro Machado, taught me how to play the game. He's also participating in the tournament, and yeah, I just practiced a lot on Galaxy. Then I got XG and practiced as well in XG, and I just love the game and play it almost every day. Nowadays, I play with Francisco Kendall.
Yeah.
Also a member of the part. Oh, they started already.
We started again,
Yeah.
so excuse us while we.
One for
Right, okay.
each. And now
So
you-
white is in a dominant
Yeah.
position here.
The anchor is
well,
really
that
good.
gives him a back
Yeah.
game. So now this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
So you're going to hit, but the problem is you'd like to owe him one.
Yeah.
If you're going to do this, you do this.
Yeah, that's right.
The only other possibility was to slot the 6 point. 6-3 in and out.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. So let us know if the dice are better. Yeah. So
Definitely.
yeah.
6.
That's a 6. That's a good number. It's a hit if he wants it. It's very hard to see anything better. You could make the 2 point, but then you're not guaranteed to. You've got to escape one of the
Yeah.
rear checkers, right? So. In this way, you could win going forwards. So, for example, he could remake the 6 point. It would be freakish. But,
And then have a prime, and then
Yeah.
you would be forced to.
6-2 is just a little bit too quick. So, 2. You could go for broke and play 22-16. You could go for blitz, which is unlikely to succeed.
I would go 16.
22-16. Yeah, I think this is with 2 on the bar. This has to be the right move. Yeah. 1 checker in, so it's going to hit with any 1, 2, or 3. Come out with any 5 or 6. He's missed the board with a dice. It's a difficult target. 3-2. Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, if you can escape 2, well, the 2 is important
Yes.
because he then has an avenue out. I wonder if Jeff's going to look at cubing.
No.
I know it's not a cube. That doesn't mean Jeff isn't going to look at it,
Okay,
right? So
still.
Red has got 2 checkers trapped behind a 5-point broken prime and 1 checker still to escape from the 22-point. He has a huge amount of work to do to win the game. So
Yeah,
you play with the cube in this position.
those checkers on the ace point are still very trapped, very hard to get them out of there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should for sure look at it if you
Yeah.
never bet to look
Oh, here
at
it comes. Wow.
Ooh, and it's a redouble as well.
It's a redouble to 4. So
Easy-
we could
easy
have a
take.
short match.
Yeah, easy take.
It's
for
a very
the
easy
music.
take.
Yeah. I would be surprised if it's a good requeue.
I'd be amazed if it was a good
Yeah,
recube.
yeah.
But don't forget, if you don't recube, there's
Yeah, if you don't recube, you can't
you can't
pass.
make a mistake,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, you can't pass. No, but I know Dominguez, he won't pass this.
no.
No.
He's passed hardly anything all week. So. Yeah. Double 4 for Red, and he's looking at in huge amount of trouble. Even something like double 3. Well, double 3 makes the ace point, but
Yeah.
escaping those 3 checkers is going to take time and effort.
Exactly.
He's passed. Whoa, that is a steal. Yeah. Okay.
I'm really surprised actually.
Yeah. Okay. So in the Portuguese camp, they're probably not that happy.
No.
So you have to recognise how much work Red
mean,
had to do to win that
even
position.
if he gets 2 and then 2 again, he still needs like 3 5s and
Fives,
6s.
yeah.
Yeah.
But as we just said, if you don't cue,
Okay, but
you can't give
yeah,
your opponent
yeah.
a chance to make a mistake.
If you know he's gonna pass, then great
Yeah.
requeue. Yeah.
So 6-4, she's winning, so this is fine. Out and down. 2 and 5. Yeah, hit and split. Okay.
Yeah, it's correct.
We know this.
Disconnects back checkers.
Yeah. 2 and 3 is not very useful. Okay, so we can come in and hit on the grounds.
Yeah, I think
You're not
it's
going to
good.
play 9-6,
Yeah.
and Red's got a checker loose on the ace point. Important to be aggressive in the opening until it settles down. Is that 4-2? Yeah, in and hit. Okay. Jockeying for position, manoeuvring the checkers early on. Eventually, we'll reach a known type of game. 1 and
It's 2.
Yeah, hit
I
2.
would hit 6-4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Needs a 4. Gets
4-3. So good number. So now Jeff has an anchor. Probably Francisco will get an anchor as well. Cock dice. Double 6. Okay, I withdraw my previous remark. No cube. 5. He hit outside, and he come down with a 2. I'm stacking the midpoint.
Exactly. Another builder for the 5 and 7 points.
So now he does need to come in because the armies are gathering.
Comes in with both.
Yeah.
Right.
Early advantage to Red, but only minor.
Well,
Ooh, you could hit twice, but don't really like it. So maybe you. There's a number of plays here. You could play 16-11, 23-22. You could play 16-11, 8-7. I think the problem with 8-7 is it's nearly certainly going to get hit back. So. You can hit 8-7, 6-1. But
8-7, 6-1 or even 8-7, 8-3.
yeah, I don't like giving
Probably
up
6-1.
the 8 point.
Yeah, probably 6-1.
I don't mind this.
This is. I also like it.
Yeah. 2 and 6. Okay. All right. So Red would like double 4. 4-6 is going to hit again. So any 4 or 5 will return hit. Double 6. He hasn't got the hang of this rolling thing, has he?
Yeah.
So again, Jeff's not going to double this. 6-2. You make the 5 point.
Yeah, make the 5 points.
This is not difficult, but that hugely improves Red's position. So
Yeah.
White's position is now definitely getting difficult to play. 1-6 going to come in and out.
Getting closer to
You
a
coming
cue.
out to the bar, you're coming out to the 16 point.
Let me think.
I think,
Maybe 16.
I think this is close.
Yeah.
The advantage of coming out to the... Actually, I like to come out to the bar because I want that checker hit and then make the 3 point. And the problem when you play 22-16 is it's very difficult then to make.
But
the
to the bar,
opponent's
to the bar, everything is diversified. 4s, aces,
Yeah.
6s, 5s, 3s.
Yep.
Everything plays well.
Yeah.
I think they're close, but probably I do it with the other one. Might
Okay.
get double hits here
So-
a lot of the time.
3-1. That's a double hit.
Yeah, can double hit.
So here you probably will double hit. You want to destroy White's potential for
Yeah.
making a back game.
And if he does not roll well, it's a cube afterwards.
Yeah. We like this, and
And
John
6-3.
Jeff, hit again. Do what you're told.
3.
Do what you've been taught. Yeah, good land.
Very good.
There you go, see?
Yeah.
Right, so White needs a 3. Oh, he's got one.
4-3.
3 and 4, both in.
Yeah.
This
Good.
game will continue for
Yeah,
some
yeah.
hours. Right?
Yeah.
2 and 1. So time to lock up, I think.
Yeah.
Hitting again looks
No,
just too
enter
much.
on the 2 and make the bar.
Make the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good play.
So now White will try to make either the 3 or the 4 point anchor. And that's going to make the 4 point anchor. It could make the 5 point. Red has only 8.
I would do the anchor. I would do
it's
the
close.
anchor.
Red has only got 8 checkers in the attack zone, so you get some value from making the 5 point as White. We'll see how this now evolves. We shouldn't really fear the attack.
Okay.
Some interesting
5.
plays here. So given that White's only got 6 checkers in the attack zone, 22 to 11 is legal. This is also legal, making the outside
I like
point.
this play.
Yeah, this provides communication between the rear checkers and the forward checkers.
And he is up in the race.
6-4,
can
you
go
make
for
the
it.
opponent's 8 point, I believe. Yeah. Okay,
Good play.
so the 2-8 back game is very rare. Okay, so you really don't want to play 11 to 5 if you can avoid it. So you can play 23-16 because then White has to give up the 8 point to hit, and you need to move the checkers around the board in some
I
sort
like
of...
that. And then the ace, probably.
I think you just play 23-16, yeah?
Yeah, but 23.
3-16,
okay.
not
Okay,
22-16,
okay. Okay.
because then everything communicates.
Could also play 22-16 and then the one to the 10.
Okay,
Another one.
so
Good play.
let's see what Francisco comes up with. 6-1 misses, so you can improve the anchor by playing 23, 22.
I like
this looks good.
Yeah.
So,
And it's no longer a back game.
it looks like 16-11. You could make the 4 point, but that's a bit too rich.
Nice.
Yeah. So again, jockeying for position. Another 6-1, but this time you're going to play 13-7.
6-2.
Oh, sorry, 6-2.
yeah.
Okay. See,
It's a
it's always
point.
good having a younger commentator because they have better eyesight. Okay. Right, 6-4. Now then. So you play 22-16, but where's the 4?
He has to go to the 2 point probably.
Yeah.
He is up in the race.
Yeah.
He gets the last guy out and tries to not leave any shots.
Good afternoon. No, good evening to Mark Dixon, who's joined the chat, and Alex in LA. Hello again. We hope we'll have everybody's company for the final tomorrow, which I will check. As I said, I'll check the time of later. There's still a lot of backgammon to be played tonight because of all the various competitions.
Okay.
Jeff was in a lot of competitions. So now he's given a 4 shot, which
White's board not that scary, but in a racing game plan could also not give anything.
Well, he's got away with it. He's going to keep the 22 point. He's just
Gets
going to play
rewarded.
13-6. Yep. Okay, so now Jeff needs to just tidy up. He's got most numbers and will now play well. He now makes the
Makes the
9 point,
nine.
which blocks White's 6s from the 3 point. Okay, good. This game has yet to catch light. And 6-2 is a little bit awkward.
For White?
Yeah, so you can just come off the midpoint, I guess.
Yeah, with both.
Yeah, off the midpoint with both, because the checkers on the 8 point are holding all the other red checkers. You don't really want to leave a shot. If Justin Knoll was commentating, he'd absolutely scream that you shouldn't leave a shot. Okay, well, Francisco is obviously not a student of Justin Knoll.
Yeah. You might still
You can't.
change it back.
So if you look at White's position in the outer boards, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strip points. You're not going to be able to hold all of them. So do something sensible with the roll that you've got.
And the 13 point loses value with the 17.
Yeah.
Still has some communication.
Yeah, good play. Right,
He
you
finds
found
it. Yeah.
We got 6-5. That looks like a checker comes home to the 5 point.
Good roll.
Yeah. So White will now try and build a board. Jeff will try and roll a double to clear his checkers out. This looks like a slot and make the bar. Yep. Preparing to build a prime.
4-3.
4-3, you can make the 2 point. You can at this point think about playing 16 to 13, 16 to 12 to get it clears the 16 points. Secondly, if White hits, the 4s are duplicated and he has to give up the 8 point. The question is, if you don't do that, if you make the
don't
2
do that.
point, what are you going to do next time when White's got a better board?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. You agree?
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. The commentators are in agreement. How about the players? Let's see. Deep thought. Now, if Jeff does this, he ends up with a load of strip points, and White's board is improving. Yeah.
You will have to clear when White has a better board.
Ooh, we don't like this,
No,
either.
this.
Now,
no.
now you're building candlesticks, right? And you've still got those points to clear.
5-2.
And he'd have been missed. I like to judge by results. Yeah? And he'd have a lovely game to bring home.
Yeah. Now we'll have to leave a shot and White
Well,
has
now he's going to make the 2 point because now White's got a better board and he's
Yeah.
going to be scared about this. Yeah?
5-6.
6-5, you probably make the 2 point just to keep the contact. You're not going to release the 11 point, so that's fine. The game is slowly but surely approaching some sort of crisis. 3-2 is a good roll.
Perfect, 4 points.
Yeah. So now, who's going to crack off one of these points first? 6-2. That is now an ugly roll. Ah, no, wait a minute. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Maybe you play 11 to 3. I'm not sure.
I don't see anything. It's very bad.
So we've come up with 11 to 3 so far.
Yeah, I don't see anything better.
Everything else is very ugly.
Just has to be only play.
Yeah. The only other play is 17-11. Yeah. But the checkers on red's 8 point are holding all those, the white checkers on the 8 point.
6-3 misses.
Okay. So now, same problems. Something eventually is going to give here, right?
Yeah.
So you're either playing 16-13, 16-10, or you're cracking the bar point. But now White will definitely improve next time. And Jeff has been forced into this position by his earlier misplay with the 4-3.
He's looking at clearing the bar point.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Against Dominguez board, it's
Yeah.
very, very risky to give a shot here.
Yeah. So if he plays 16-13, it's 12 plus 5, it's 14 shots.
Yeah. It's probably a lot.
It's a lot, but so he sort of started with his game plan, so he's sticking to it, right? Because the checker on white's that's a shame. You make the board and OM2? No, you do have to play all the roll. Yeah,
I agree with this.
right. So now, is Jeff going to be able to get these checkers home? He's going to have to roll well. Well, that's a good start. Now, double one. This is going to be fun. So, this is play A.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this.
Okay. Right. So
Plays itself.
Francisco is ready. What's Jeff going to serve him up as a dessert?
But he's only ready for like one roll. Only ready for one roll.
Okay.
Could be thinking about. No, he's not.
3-2. I think you're going to have to play 16-11.
Yeah.
You need a spare. Yeah.
Only indirect shots.
It's only 8s.
Yeah.
So it's nothing else. 1, 2. Yeah, only 8. So 6 numbers. So at the cost of 6 numbers, you start to clear a point and you get a spare. So the only.
If you get missed, it's probably a double afterwards.
Yeah. Well, the point is that if he gets missed, white has now got to give up an asset, right?
Exactly.
And then red will be looking back. Ooh, no, there are children watching. Don't do that, Jeff. No. There are times when you just have to admit that, because if he does this, then next time it's really going to be difficult, and he's still got that blood in board as well. Well played. Good roll. Good play. If he rolls the 8, he rolls the 8. That's
really
life.
needs that 8.
Oh,
he
the
gets
8.
the 8.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Our fault. We talked him into it. I think QB is coming. Yeah.
You could think a little bit if it's too good, but I don't think it is.
I think double and pass, which Jeff has done.
With those 3 checkers,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
could try to, but
You
probably correct double.
Yeah.
And
So,
the easy pass.
2-1.
Yeah.
After all that excitement. Anybody saying in the chat? Okay. What about 13? Okay. Alex is talking a lot. That's fine. Right. Here we go. Game 3.
2-1.
2-1 to Jeff. 5-4. Yeah. Standard opening roll. 5-3 is the way you hit on the 5 point. I don't think everybody knows that by now. If you played backgammon in the 1970s and you'd done that, you'd have been laughed at. So now 3-1. You come into the 4 point, or there's no duplication if you slot the 5 point. You can come in and come down. You can come to the 21 point. Red is going to probably have a good home board.
Even without duplication, I don't mind 6-5.
Yeah. Okay.
This is
I
good
think
as
this
well.
is also okay. Yeah.
I like this.
3 easy. Out with a 6. Back into known territory. 3-1. Ooh.
Can anchor or make the 5? I probably make the 5.
I think anchor and hit.
Anchor and hit for sure. Did not see the possibility.
Yeah.
No, it's clear actually.
Yeah, you get two good
Two
things
good
out
things
of this.
instead of one. Yeah. Anchor and hit actually clear.
All right. So now, can Jeff hit back? 17 numbers, I think, hit back. From memory, it might be
Makes
16.
the anchor.
Yeah. Okay.
Mutual
We're in
holding
for another
game.
long game.
Yeah.
1 is good, and I think. Okay, so we're going to play 8-7 with the ace. And then either going to play 6-2 to get those checkers in play.
13-9. If he wants to hit, he has to break the anchor.
Yeah.
You will.
He will hit.
You will.
So hit out with a 6 and hit and down with a 4. No choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some return shots from the
So
bar.
2-6. That's not a return shot.
Return 13-7.
7. Yeah. Okay. Long way, not a long way from the cue, but he's away from the cue. 6-3. Well, this can be played safe. You can make the 3 point. That's another play.
I think you are ahead in the race. You just go for it. Yeah.
Again, so we'll just send this off to Dirk Schiemann as a candidate for his ugly plays. Yeah.
Has to be right.
Yeah. Take what the dice give you. It's a good maxim by which to play backgammon. They don't always give you what you want. This is ugly as well. He's not going to break the mid, I don't think.
Yeah.
Make 2 point. Make the ace point. Yeah, 2 point.
The ace with ordered, I don't know.
Yeah, this is fine. I mean, given it was a rubbish roll.
Yes.
Yeah. 5 and 1's nice. It smooths out the builders.
Yeah, good for distribution.
There was a horrendous error in the semi-final.
With the 5-1
oversight.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the player didn't see the safe play and because of that lost a gammon and the match. So it was, as expensive errors go, it was up there. Now 6 come out. Again, Red's got 2 strip points in the outfield. You don't really want to play 8-2 or 7-4.
Has to come out.
So 21-15 has got the vote.
Has to come out. The points are stripped.
Yeah.
It cannot put on the ace.
Yeah, here we go. Out we come. Okay, you get loads of returns. If you get hit, you've still got the anchor. And it's a fly-in. It gets in the way. What's that, 5-4? That's really ugly. It's probably going to make the ace point.
It's a safe play.
I can't see the pay me now, pay later option, so this looks good.
Goes for the safe play.
Okay, 3-1. I think you just leave it there and make 5 point. Yeah. So 3s and 6s, 3. Well, I think you're going to hit because how else are you going to get home? I mean, you could play 6 to 2, and it's a bit ugly.
If he is far ahead in the race, might not need to eat.
No, that's true.
Not sure.
Well, you could play 8 to 4, but then now you've got 3 strip points in the outfield. White has a blitzing structure, not a priming structure. I like this.
5s and 1s from the bar.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of shots.
Yeah, so 6 numbers, 12 numbers hit, I think.
Yeah.
And double 3, 13 numbers hit.
Lots of shots, actually.
But they don't all win.
Yeah.
And 1-6.
That doesn't.
Right.
Now we might.
Now we
2-1.
Right.
We could consider a cue here.
We could. He's still got a lot of work to do to get her. One of the things is that White has a 4-point anchor, so he's going to have a take for quite a while yet.
Yeah.
Because he could end up coming in the 2 point and then that.
Yeah, we see a cube.
It's interesting as to whether this is.
I like the cube.
The cube's fine because given he dropped a pass earlier, a take earlier, then this may work. Don't forget, these guys are playing for a lot of money and a lot of kudos in a major sort of final or semi-final, effectively, for tomorrow. So if you're sitting at home making the plays, it's nice and easy. Yeah, if you're sitting here with loads of people watching it, and that's a brilliant cube. Yeah. So now Jeff should be thinking he's dropping stuff, right?
Still a point.
Yeah.
Red still has lots of stuff to do.
Yeah. So it was an easy take.
No, not many gammons because he had the anchor.
Yeah.
Down on the match, everything pointed to a take. So,
so many years ago, and I mean many years ago, I played in the final of the not the final, but a later round of the UK Championships, which were being held in Spain for tax reasons. And I played this guy. I didn't know who he was, and after 4 rolls, the first game I cubed him just to see what he would do, and he dropped. Right.
And then you start cubing more.
No, and then we repeated this 5 games. I was 6-0 up to 13 without actually having moved more than 10 checkers.
Yeah.
I mean, it was ridiculous. Yeah.
When you know the tendencies, you can exploit them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think Geoff
Right.
is thinking that Dominguez is passing too much.
Yeah. So
Which I find weird because I play with Dominguez and I don't think he passes too much usually.
Yeah.
Might be playing differently here because of pressure, I don't know.
So now 5-4. So you can come. You're going to come down with a 5.
And split.
Oh. You can
that's a
play
play.
6-2 as well, by the way, to protect the.
I like that actually to
Yeah.
protect.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so red's escaped the checker, but white's built the structure.
That's a very good rule.
5-3 is going to make a 10 point. This is not even close. Right. Does he cube early? That's your next question. This is not a cube, but I mean, he's shaking vigorously. Double three.
threes.
Okay. Well, the checkers, the rear checkers aren't going anywhere. 1, then 9 to 6. 9 to 6, 13 to 7? Or do we could bring four down, so that's the other option. 2.
He could even play 7 to 1-2 and try to
Yeah,
blitz.
I don't mind this play.
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Diego's pointed out that you could have pointed on the ace point.
Yeah.
Right.
you could
So
do it.
but there are no other loose checkers to pick up at the moment. But when you have that sort of board, checkers pop loose. Yeah. So if you do that and say, for example, he comes in with a 2-4, another checker has suddenly sprung into the arena.
Exactly.
And so you can conduct this as a blitz rather
Yeah.
than a prime.
Yeah, trying to prime a single checker can
Yeah.
be tricky.
Yeah. Attack alone checker, prime and anchor. Yeah. So this is the quieter play. Would he have stayed out? Let's judge by results. Oh, 4-5 would have been a very good result. This is a very bad result. So another 5 is coming down.
Yes, the full roll.
And you decide whether to hit with a 2 or just leave some 7s.
It's a 4.
And 8.
Just play like this.
Okay, so now 4 of the 7s hit and all of the 8s hit.
Now suddenly it as gammons could be a cube.
Yeah, especially trailing. 2-5, that's
Yeah.
a hit.
Okay,
Okay,
I lost this market
Yeah.
if he dances.
yeah. Or even if he comes in badly.
Yeah,
If he comes in.
yeah.
Right,
Can
so
you play for
pass.
2 good? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now just cash a point, get to 2-3 and move on. Yeah,
Yeah, he cashes.
Jeff is not taking this. If he does, I'm not playing for him again. Okay, drop. Right, 2-3, long way to go to 11.
How much time did they start with?
What is it, 11? 22 minutes.
22
So
minutes.
what have we got, 14 and 15?
They
Yeah,
still got plenty of time.
time's about the same.
Or
4-3, now you can go for the German split here.
You can go with 2.
2 up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think normally the correct,
think that's the play,
correct move
actually.
is to come up with
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
But it's close.
What's this? 5-3. Okay.
That's very good.
Okay. 5-3.
well.
Going to come in an anchor.
And
I think.
anchor on the, yeah.
So. I hope he's not thinking of coming in on the 3-point and
Nah.
whacking on the ace point.
He
It's
has
a bit
to
loose.
anchor.
Yeah, this is
Good play.
sound backgammon. So, for 3, well, he's just going to safety the blot on the 16 and come up with a 4, I would guess.
Try to go for the race.
Hello. All right. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. So went ahead in the race. Race. Or don't race if your
Ooh.
opponent rolls 3.
Ooh, that's a super joke.
Yeah. Coming in would be very useful. Yeah. He's, 1 up to the 4-point and make the 5-point. Yep.
Yeah.
I think you come up with the last 2. Duplicates 2s and 4s for one thing. It facilitates the escape. and that checker is the most difficult
Yeah,
checker.
I
he has to
agree.
deal
You're
with,
you're still trying to go for a race here.
Yeah.
Another
Well,
blot.
Yeah, why have another blot? And
If you could make-
you've already got the 5 points, so and now you see the problem.
Yeah, no,
Now
he's
the
stuck.
check on 23 point is sort of semi-prime.
Needs a 5.
2 is good. Hang on, we've got 2 plays here. That's play A. Play B was 11 to 8 and 23 to 21, which you didn't look at.
No, but I think this
Is
good.
okay. Yeah, that's fine. Double 2. It definitely was the right play. He's going to make the 4 point, I think.
Yeah.
Hello. Ooh, what's this? No, we don't do this. Basically, you make the 4 point because
A little-
red has still got difficulty escaping.
A little impure with 3 checkers back to
yeah.
put a checker on the deuce.
Yeah. No, the commentators do not like this play, particularly as it's been punished. So he would still have been stuck behind a 4 prime with the potential to attack. So I think that was definitely wrong. Jeff has got what? Double 4? Oh, sorry.
Francisco
Oh,
double
Francisco
4.
double 4, 1, 2 down and 1 in, I guess. So this is not the time for the 6 to 2 switching play.
No, but he could consider making the 4 point.
Oh, sorry. Damn it.
1.
Yeah, no, commentator's error. Yeah, so definitely make the 4 point, come in with the other 4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep the midpoint with 4 checkers back.
So John Barnes has said the earlier action was a big pass, it would have taken and blundered. So which game, John? And welcome to the chat and good evening to you. Two, 3. I think he's going to find this. I can't see anything else.
And to the 5, yes. No. That
why-
point is not actually
You
doing
don't need
anything.
the 9 point, okay?
But you need the 13.
But you need the 13 point. And now you've really been punished. Well,
and
I say really.
having the attacker
yeah,
would also be nice.
yeah, yeah. So, has White got a 3 in him? Cock dice. Yes, he has. Shot, and now red has also a blot on his 12 point. It would do Jeff good if he came in, which he has, but the 5 is not much use. Yeah. Okay, but now he's in, obviously there's no cube action. Vigorous shaking by Francisco.
4-1.
He'd love to play even 22-18, but then there's no. He could play 22-18, 9-8. What else have we got? Sorry, that's a red blot over there, isn't it? So there's not a lot. So you're either playing 9-4, or you're playing 22-18, 9-8. Yeah.
Yeah, really bad rule. You really wanted to destuck that
Yeah.
point, and you cannot.
So,
4
what
point.
would I do? Would I do this? It allows red the freedom of the outer boards. I think I'd come out with the 4. I may well be wrong, but that's what I would play. Thanks, John. Jeff's 3 cube to 4 apparently was correct. I thought it was a take the first game. Were you here for the first game? We'll
It
review it
was a
later.
requeue.
Yeah, and a drop.
No, not possible. Not possible.
Right.
I have to see it in X.
Yeah,
in
yeah, okay.
XG.
We'll
Yeah.
look at it later.
Yeah.
But thanks, John, for taking the time to post. Okay, so this 4-1. I'm still coming out. Yeah. You got the stronger boards. You can take some risk. You'd like to make that point if you could. Yeah. Okay, so now, does red have anything? He's got 4s, 5s, 6, lots of hitting numbers. Double five could be said to be useful. Probably going to hit and make the 3 point.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, exactly.
Yeah, so 12 to 7, because if you don't hit him, he will hit you. And then you make the 3 point, and you close your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, any fan will probably be a cube. Six five. Okay. So now, is it a cube? He's way ahead. So 6 1s.
As white, if I get double here, I'm not even taking.
No.
Yeah.
I think white. So the 6s are duplicated, but so what? White is going to lose a lot of gammons.
Yeah.
Here comes the cube now. Let's see what happens.
Do you take this? I don't think I take this.
I just don't like white's structure.
Yeah.
I mean, Moshi taught me years ago that if you got the 4 point anchor, virtually everything is a take. So let's see.
Yeah, four guys there.
Yeah, 4 guys on 1 point doing nothing.
And
so,
2 blots.
Yeah. So this. Hello. Can we consider making the bar and clearing the 11? This is okay, but I would have looked at the other play. 4 and 2. Okay. Well, he's not going to slot the bar, so.
Well.
He is going to slot the bar. So if you slot the bar, you've only got 1 cover number. The big downside to slotting the bar when you've got 5 checkers on your opponent's 4 point is that you lose a lot of gammons.
Here you can risk it. You lose a lot of gammons either way.
True. So someone put the last double into XG and tell us what it says. If you can scroll back in the video.
They are saying in the first game.
Yeah, 200
drop.
Yeah. Okay. That's
so
what
it's a take. So it's a.
Oh, look at this, 6-2. Yeah. Right. So now white's in severe gammon danger, which has just been exacerbated.
Yeah. If he does not hit anything, gammon is confirmed.
Yeah. So are we clearing the 11 point? Are we playing 13 to 5? Are we playing 16 to 8?
I like to clear.
I like to clear the 11 point.
Yeah.
It's 1 checker in and 1 checker safe.
It's good.
Nothing hits. You get double coverage on 4-5 and 4-6 still, or 1-5 and 1-6.
This 3 is also good.
Okay.
Nothing hits.
Yeah. Five two
dances.
In trouble. Yeah. Ooh, now
Double
2 in, 2 down.
I like 2 in, 2 down. Yeah.
So
you are not blocking. No, you just want to get.
You don't
home.
care about double 4 realistically. All you want to do is get the checkers home. So you can play 13 to 5, but then at some point in the future you've still got to clear the 8.
You have to clear the 8 before he comes in, and he does not get direct shots to the 11. So yeah, clear when he is on the bar.
Okay, he's thinking.
If you go 13-9, he enters. You have 2 points to clear. It's worse.
You don't want 13-9, definitely.
I don't see what else could he be thinking.
1, 2, right.
1.
How many have we played here?
1.
No. Yeah. So the 11 point, if you haven't come across the term before, is called the Cinderella point, which is 7 points from your opponent's anchor and is the ideal place to spare checkers when you're bearing in. That phrase was coined by an American colleague whose name I'm going to dread out of my memory in a minute.
I never heard that expression Cinderella point.
Okay.
You are first to teach me.
Okay. Mike. Ooh. Do we want to do this? Really? So coming in on the 4 point creates what's called room in the back of the bus.
If you don't hit any checker.
Now he's going to play 2 to 1. So now he's still got 2 points to clear. 2-1, no excitement. Okay.
6-1.
And herein lies
Yeah.
the issue with the earlier.
Yeah, now he has a problem.
Yeah.
Not a big problem, but could not have it at all.
Oh, missed by 1 pip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's trying to save the gammon and maybe win.
If
6-3.
he saves it,
Oh,
he is
okay.
actually likely to win.
Now you've got a choice. You can
Because-
play 11-2,
yeah.
or you can play 8-5, 8-2.
If he saves the gammon, he is actually likely to win because he only saves it if he eats something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's never. Actually, is he saving this just by racing?
Yeah, it's close.
12, 13,
3-2 is a fabulous roll.
Yeah, it's actually
So
closer
3,
than-
6, 9, 15. White's got 16 crossovers to save the gammon. Red's got 15 crossovers to win the gammon. But of
It's
course,
close.
they're not all pure. So
6-2.
this take was a bad error, according to the chat.
Yeah, we
which
thought
we
it was
knew
a,
that.
a pass as well. Yeah, too many on the 4.
Ooh, out and down, take crossovers. No. I think that's just a small technical error.
How much was it? 107. It's not terrible.
No. Right, 5-2, in, down, take crossover. Yeah, it's going to be close, the gammon.
Yeah.
You said they got the B team in.
Yeah, sorry about that, Tim.
4-1.
Off. Oh no, sorry, clear. Yeah, it's fine. Because he's now.
It could actually be off. The
It
gammon
could have been
is-
off,
It's
but-
close. It's close.
Yeah.
When the gammon is this close, taking off can never be a big mistake.
6-1.
6-1.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 10. So 10 crossovers each for
Yeah.
their
Does
desired goal.
does he want to roll a big double here? Will leave a shot, but
If
but
I was white,
if missed, virtually 100% gammon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had a position like this yesterday in the one of the events, and my partner in the doubles, and Antoinette Marie Williams, rolled double 3, not taking any checkers off and leaving a shot. Which,
You will find time for the final tomorrow.
5-1. Okay.
And now we have 3-6 crossovers against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right, 6 is good. Don't waste any pips. Okay. This is more than 6 numbers, isn't it? But that's perfect.
1.
Okay. So now he's risking the triple by staying.
No, it's 5 checkers.
Oh,
still.
5 checkers. Sorry, I couldn't see the one on the ace point.
And
Yeah. So now you stay.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3-1. No, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. But not 5-3.
5-3.
4 checkers left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say red was favourite to win the gammon here,
Yeah, very
barring a really
favorite,
big roll
very
here. So
favorite.
5 that's a great roll
Yeah.
because it,
Dominguez will need a double to save this gammon.
yeah.
And gammon here is costly because it goes to 7, which is 4-way.
Yeah. Okay, so double
1,
4,
2,
double
3,
5,
4,
double
yeah,
6.
double 4 or better. 3 in 36.
That's not one of them.
Close.
So 7-2 to Jeff. I should think he's extremely grateful for the take there.
Now it's such a big disadvantage. Dominguez needs to be very aggressive with the cube. And Jeff needs to be more careful.
Yep. They may take a break. No, they're not taking a break. Just checking. I've got to play one more match before I'm allowed to go to bed.
Yes, sure. Of course. Take your time, sir.
No rush, no rush. We're only here to play backgammon. I was
5-4.
chatting to Johan Mazad, who's the current world champion, and he's organising a very nice tournament in Stockholm in July, if anybody's interested. It sounds slightly more sociable, slightly less frenetic than most backgammon tournaments.
I actually just figured out today that the world champion was here.
Yeah,
I was
right.
like really excited. I might actually ask him for an autograph.
Yeah. So, John Barnes, I don't know whether you were playing at the double fives 40 years ago.
I'm not sure if this is correct. He could have made the bar point.
Okay. I played in Chouette with Johan for years. Well, 3-4 years when he was living in London. Yeah.
Oh, double sixes fans with both.
Oh no, he's not even thinking about it. Double six. Well, let's go heavy. Yeah.
I mean, he didn't think because he's winning by a lot, but the gammon
4 points wins the match.
Could have probably not.
So now you try and win a gammon by brute force. You make the ace point.
Yeah, for sure.
And play probably 20 to 14.
Double sixes is actually a very good rule.
Actually, with 3 on the bar, you may even consider 1, 2, 3. Now, do you play 13-7 or 20-14?
You just go for 13-7.
Yeah. Let's bring all the wood you can.
You will enter and you want three guys to point on him. Yeah, just grab the third one here. If he does not enter with 2, it's pretty bad.
5-3
enters with 2, that's good.
Probably at this score enough to stop the cube, but
yeah.
Combinations of 3, 4, 5 or 1, 2 and 3 will put white in a lot of danger.
Exactly. Double threes is the biggest joker here. He goes for it.
He's going for it anyway.
He's going for it.
All right,
he knows that if he wins the gammon, it's
he
over.
wins the match, right? So let's see what comes up. 6-1. He's going to come down and hit.
Yes, he has to put second on the bar.
Okay, so Francisco desperately needs a 5 or an
a
anchor.
3, yeah.
So presumably he's not thinking of redoubling. Good. He's got the 3, so he's in the game.
Yeah. 6-4.
That's ugly. Is there a red checker? Where are we? 2, 3, 4, 5.
6-4.
You can make the 2 point, which restricts white's entry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find something better. You can play 20 to 10.
The blitz already failed. He might try to go for the race.
Mm-hmm. Right, so
and that's another builder to close the 5 point in the next roll.
There's still a red checker on the 24 point.
Exactly.
It's not wholly visible. 3-1 is not a great roll.
Very bad roll.
I think you go for outer board coverage. 6-5 looks a bit rich.
Yeah, you need to.
You want to stop the last red checker
13-12
reaching home.
Yeah, 13-12. Try to get a double shot if he goes to the outfield.
One. No, I think you creep up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. White needs to make either the 9 point or the bar point, ideally. 5-4 is rubbish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't do anything.
Now you can do this to stop red improving and with a freak chance make a second anchor. Can we see anything better? If you're playing gammon avoidance, you play 13 to 8, 12 to 8.
Yeah.
I think, given his score and the match situation, this is not unreasonable. 1,
that's
2,
a
3,
super joker.
yeah, and 10 to 6.
Super joker.
Okay. So white is in pretty significant gammon danger here. He needs double 1 or 4-1 is okay. That's the start.
Yeah, 4-1. It's good.
5-3 is probably red's worst roll here. 3-2 is okay.
That thing is the punishment.
Ah,
6-5, 6. Now, yeah, you
I was
come down.
thinking it was gonna be double sixes. Would be great.
Right. So now all he has to do. Well, double 3 is not great, but it makes a 2 point. Now any hit by red will potentially put white in massive gammon danger. So he's going to have to play sensibly. You can't hit here, I don't think. Oh, you could hit here.
Yeah.
So if you play 13 or 16, 11 and say 6-5, what bad numbers does that give red, if any? 2-6. Anything else? 2-6. Okay.
Okay.
So he's hoping that basically his double coverage of the outer board. Oh, wow. Okay, well.
1, 2, 3.
So the hit was right. Yeah.
But I think the last one is ugly, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. We'll leave a shot. Still not over.
It's not over.
Yeah. Now double 4s would be really good.
Yeah. He's probably thinking about spending his third place winnings at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, he could be thinking about
he
the
could
recube.
Be recube.
He might be thinking, if I don't hit here, I'm losing a gammon and the match. But if he hits, he does not lose his market, so it's not recube.
Yeah, but as McGreal famously once said, the doubling cube is like a bullet with only one gun. You have to fire it at precisely the right moment. Yeah. This is not precisely the right moment.
He can hit and
he
does
can hit
not
later,
lose.
right?
Yeah.
If you don't hit, you're basically you're giving up the
zero
match.
Market losers.
Yeah.
But I know he's thinking like, if I don't hit, I'm gonna lose the match anyway because it's a gammon. Which is incorrect. He might still have a shot later.
17 crossovers for white to save the gammon, but obviously they won't all be played like that.
Yeah.
Do you think he will double?
You know him better than I do, so I think not.
Okay, he decides against
I think he's got to keep some residual equity.
Good play. Because even after...
He's rolled a 4-5. Now he come out with a 5.
Yeah, with both. Yeah.
Right, now, depending on what red does, double 5 would be a killer. Double 3 now you redouble. 2-9 down. What do you think?
Easy take.
It's a very easy take, but...
Easy take. The redouble, not so
sure.
Not
no,
so
maybe
sure.
you might need one improvement before you redouble.
Yeah, even if he makes the 5 points, is that really a market loser?
6-5.
6-5.
You don't want to make the 12 point because it does nothing. I would give the 5-6 and think about. Can you give 5? You could give 5-6, 5-5, and 4-6, which is 4 numbers, but lots of builders and then a potential recube. Is that too big?
I don't know. I think he will do the 12 points. Yeah.
It makes white red's job very easy if you do this. Mr. Bernard Mayer is in the room. Good evening, Bernard. Now he's only giving double 5. Just another reasonable
he needs to try to get the prime as quickly as possible here.
Someone said they're very pleased to see you. Paris Vido.
Thank you.
What have we got? 2-6. Okay. Now the problem is, how does white build a prime, right? Because he owns his 12 point and his 6 point.
For 3.
Now you make the 9 point, I guess, leaving 5-5 and 5-6.
Yeah.
He has to take some risk.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's not blocking for now, but if he steps up, it will be. Yeah. If he steps up to the.
Thank you, Bernhard, for your comment. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to make the 9.
Yeah. By the way, it's much easier commentating than playing.
And they know they are being filmed. They have to triple
Yeah.
check if they,
Yeah.
they didn't
Yeah,
oversee.
they've got to explain to their relatives if they screw it up later.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The advantage of obviously this being on stream is that they can review the match later and then you learn, which basically means that people learn a lot more quickly than they ever used to do. Because when I first started playing backgammon, you had no idea whether you'd made the right play.
Yeah. It was actually impossible to know.
And the experts of the day, in inverted commas, will tell you what the right play was, and then you believe them, right?
Yeah.
So I played for 15 years. My opening 6-2, I slotted the 5-point because everybody did that.
Yeah. And
so I've had to unlearn stuff. So Diogo sitting next to me hasn't had to unlearn anything.
Exactly.
Right?
And with the 6-4, if you make the 2-point, they will.
Oh, you'd have
you
been
are
banned
crazy.
from the club.
Yeah,
you'd be banned.
This guy's crazy. Yeah.
Right. So now.
Oh, I did not see the play, but putting the checker there is very bad.
Double 5. Well, so the first two are 11-7. That's 2. Right. Now you think about the rest. Now what are you going to do? You can try and point, but now you've got. If you try the blitz, you've got the 2-point and the 8-point, which isn't great. But if you don't hit, then there are 6,
I think this
12
plays,
escaping numbers.
This play is probably fine.
Yeah. He's probably, at this point, he's going to save the gammon.
Okay.
Up we go. Keep going. I don't see any advantage in hanging back. Other than that, if you're pointed on, you'd much rather. Hello. Oh, sorry, I've misread.
Double two.
Okay, sorry. My apologies.
Now Dominguez will have to hit, even if
he'll have to
lose.
hit whatever he rolls.
Yeah.
Not hitting.
Can't.
So do you? I think you keep the goalkeeper.
You keep.
8-2, 3-2 is very clear.
Yeah, you have to keep it. You cannot win this in the race. You have to have a shot.
So now he's going to go. Oh, that's the end of the game.
That seals it.
Yeah.
But it's not the end of the match because it's not a gammon. Yeah. Still possible. Yesterday we saw a comeback from 14-3 to 15.
To win the match.
Yeah. In this game, anything can happen.
4-1. Okay. Oh, he's building a board in case he gets a shot. Very wise.
I will join you in the restroom in 2 minutes. Okay.
Wash your hands, Chris.
Oh, get ready, Arda. Get ready.
Get prepared. I'm coming.
Okay.
Well, Red only took one off. If we get like 2 big doubles, he can still win this in the race. Not very likely.
No. I think we're in the 3-double country probably by now. And you need to slot the ace point here so you get a checker off with a 1. I'm not convinced by that. Yeah. So what have we got? 10 checkers, 5 rolls. So he's got 4 rolls to perform. Checker off. Right. So he needs 3 doubles to get 14 checkers off. That doesn't work, does it?
You'll need a lot of. Yeah, it's not possible.
No. So this is a good night for this one.
It's not.
But
possible.
not good night from us. We're still here.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to take a break, Francesco? Okay.
He might take because yesterday, when he oversaw. That's 5-1.
Yeah.
We told him afterwards he should have taken a break because they were playing for hours. Without taking any break, it's very hard to see everything.
Yeah. So, is there a sequence in here? No, not really. Okay, end of game. Right.
Okay.
So 9-2 to 11.
Do you know the percentage?
I'm just going to do my little bit of arithmetic. 565 divided by 15. It's just under 90%. It's about 89 point something.
89. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a 9-1 favourite to win from here, and they are taking a break.
Okay.
Which means we are probably going to take a break.
Take a break as well.
So thank you for listening. When we come back, I may not be here and will be replaced by James McNaughton. because I have to go and play a match at 10 o'clock in a jackpot. Which if I win some money. Isn't that nice?
Good luck.
Thank you, Diogo, for taking part.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where's James gone? Oh. Where's he gone? There were a couple. No. A couple of interesting decisions which we may have got wrong or we may have got very right. So. Yeah. No. Yeah, that was a very strong double. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So Arda, who guy I'm playing, do you know? And then, okay. I'm playing at 10, right? Yes. I'll take a break. So I'm going to take a break, guys. I suspect the match will be over by the time I come back. I look forward to... What time's the final?
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Gibraltar time.
Correct.
Okay.
CET.
So the winner of this match, which obviously at the moment looks like being Jeff, will play Bogdar Iliev for the Gibraltar title tomorrow at 2 p.m. Gibraltar time, 1 p.m. UK. So I will be there with James doing the commentary tomorrow afternoon, so I look forward to your company then.
Very much, sir.
Cool. Pleasure. As usual, interesting position.
This is ready. This is ready.
Ready?
Okay, hey guys, I hope you've had a good time with Chris and Diogo. It's been, from what I've seen, it's been a fabulous match so far. Great to see there's some action in the chat. We've got Adam, Bernard, Marin, Mrs. Bubbles, Chaba, Peter, Pete. A great crowd. It looks like it's been a pretty solid performance from Jeff. There was a hell of a lot of gammon danger in the last game, so I think Francisco is very happy to take a break. It's 2 away. He's still got a long way to go. Maybe he can reverse the curse from the final last night. See if he can pull it back. So let me see what is going on. All right. It was really good actually to see Diogo Ramos. I think it's the first time he's been commentating. He's got some really good insights. He's a very young, very talented player. People are comparing him with other young prodigies like Zizka and Joey Bernabé. So it's really wonderful to see what he can do. We've already seen him play once. He had a bit of time trouble, and saw him play again today. Didn't quite do so well either, but it has been fantastic. So looking like it's a 5-minute break. I don't know the match equity, but I imagine he's probably somewhere around the 10% range, match winning chances. Jeff, as you've seen, is a very solid performer. Francisco has been dominating your screens over the past couple of days. I think it's been 4 or 5 matches we've seen. That's how it goes. He keeps winning. His hiccup was obviously in the final last night. So what have we been doing in the chat? Greece in April will be an excellent tournament. I will be there. I will be handling the streaming there. Hopefully not all of the commentary. Thank you very much for doing this commentary, Chris. It's been really enlightening.
Good. I'll see you tomorrow for the big one.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Chris will be helping me commentate the big match. It'll be the winner of this one. Either looking like Jeff, but could well be Francisco against Božidar Iliev. Be a fantastic match. 90.2% thanks, Chava. It's Kaiser Sus. He doesn't have a limp. It's fine. So how are you guys finding the match so far? Has it been exciting? Has it been a bit one way? Or what are you expecting? Are you thinking it's going to be a comeback? Or do you think Jeff is just going to cruise to a comfortable victory here? I, for one, would like to see some more backgammon. I am not tired of it yet, even after 4 quite long days of tournament here. Oh, Chava, you're playing for the Belgian team. Fantastic. Chava is great. He comes to a lot of international tournaments. I've seen you in, saw you in Agadir. Have you been to Beaulieu? I'm not sure. He's a regular participant in the Vido Backgammon Championships. No relation whatsoever to the UBC. The BMAP tournaments I hold in Paris every couple of months. If anyone's in Paris and are interested in doing a BMAP, do hit me up. I'm pretty easy to find. You'll know someone that can get in touch with me. I'm not going to put my email address online here, but it's always good to have guests. We've had some excellent players. So far, I think we've only had one Grandmaster. We had Simon Bargett coming on. So Chaba is going to Lyon, which is going to be a great tournament. I'm unfortunately not going to be there. I do love it. They've got a great team in Lyon. It's a beautiful city. If you are in Lyon, I think it is weekend of the 23rd of February, I think, or maybe the end of February. It's a fabulous tournament. It's 5 rounds of Swiss on the Saturday, knockout on the Sunday, and it's held in the beautiful Silk Bridge Club, which is just on the enormous Place Bellecour in the center of the city. If you're there, it's really fantastic. All right, I see the players are coming back, so I'm going to switch back to this. Okay, yeah, 22nd to the 23rd. It's a fabulous tournament. All right, so let's get back to the action, shall we? These guys have had their break. They are nicely rested. I'll just center the camera a little bit so you can see me. Clearly looking my freshest after a backgammon tournament, like everyone here. Everyone's been playing hard. There's been the super jackpot, which is a 500 euro buy-in. I haven't actually looked at the tables. Let's have a check up on that. Oh, hey, Jogo, you're back. Oh, fantastic.
Hello.
Welcome back. I watched a little bit of your commentary earlier. Great to have you on.
Thank you.
People are loving your commentary as well. Yeah. No, we're going to be seeing a lot of you, I think, in tournaments.
Yes.
So what have you thought about the match so far? Have you been enjoying it?
Yes, I of course I would enjoy more if the Portuguese guy was winning because I'm Portuguese.
Yeah. Well, Francisco has been having a great tournament so far.
Yeah.
Undefeated final.
Very good. Yeah.
So have you played with him much before?
Yes, we played. We have some tournaments going in Portugal this year. We formed the Portuguese Backgammon Association. Mm-hmm. So.
Oh yeah, that was. I think Francisco said he was one of the founders.
He's the president. Yeah, he's the president.
Fantastic. Yeah, trying to get lots of young people involved, like yourself. Yeah. So it's really good seeing a rejuvenation of the game. So apparently, in pure match equity, Francisco has about 10.2%.
Yeah.
No, 9.8% chance of winning
Something
this.
like that.
But that means he can still win it.
Yeah,
it's not over.
In this game, it's really not over until it's actually over.
Yeah, until it's mathematically impossible.
Yeah.
So I like this this aggressive 4-3 opening. This is good. 2-1, that's the correct response.
he's losing by so much, he goes for the play that wins most gammons with a 4-3.
Of course, you can't
Yeah.
like when you're losing like this, you can't just sit back
Yeah.
and let your opponent come to you. You have to create something.
Yeah.
So this looks pretty good. You make the bar point. You would have rather hit or made an inner board point, but it's
Yeah.
fine. Double 3 is a lovely roll. Make the anchor, right?
Yeah, make the anchor. Winning by this much, this just guarantees you don't get gammons.
Yeah, and it just keeps the cube away for quite a long time.
Exactly.
I got Julia Hayward in the chat, John Barnes, great to see you guys. Alex is still with us. I'm very happy to see you guys. Got a good crowd, a really good crowd. Alright, 6-5.
6-5.
I think you're just running, right? You can't really do anything productive with
I'm not sure who is ahead in the race, but probably nothing else plays here. Just run.
Yeah, I think that's got to be it. If you could slot and bring it down, but it doesn't achieve enough.
And Red has a lot of builders for the 7 point. If you stay there, you're gonna get primed.
I agree. Okay. So let's see what we got. 5-1. This hits for sure.
Yeah.
He's not going to take his foot off the gas. I don't think. Jeff. It's the same when you're 2 away. You still have to keep playing. You still have to be aggressive and look for the win.
Exactly. I like this play.
Yeah, this is nice. Little tempo hit. 1-3 hits back. Now gammon danger again. This time an undoubled gammon would take him to the match.
Jeff is never doubling this.
Oh no, absolutely not. 3, I think the 5 just has to come down.
Yeah.
There's not much else. So clearly behind in the race. Jeff is gonna just go for the running game, I think. If he can, maybe probably build the bar point sooner rather than later. This is a nice roll. You make 2 points.
Exactly, and escape the last guy.
Yeah. Actually, is it worth making the 11, or do you come out and you put a builder on the 8?
I like the 11.
Yeah,
I don't think it's very bad either of the plays. They are close.
Yeah, the problem I don't like this is it gives you a lot of stripped points, and the 11 point doesn't really.
Actually, the other one might be better because it duplicates 6-4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the 11 point isn't as effective when you've already made your 5 point.
Yeah.
It doesn't communicate so well.
You're probably right, but I don't think this play is bad. It's close for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's an error.
Yeah.
Okay, 4-1. Well, it's a bit of a nothing roll. I think you just have to go to the 5.
Yeah, very ahead in the race for sure, not leaving anything.
Okay, cocked dice. So I haven't seen how they're doing on the clock. Francisco has actually been playing quite slowly after the couple of quick matches, but they both seem to be playing at a fairly similar pace.
Okay.
It's 5.5 to about 9.5 minutes.
Okay.
2-6. Is this a shot lever? Can you play safe here?
Probably not.
You break the 15?
Let's see. Yeah, both from the 15 looks right. Clear from the rear. You're giving a direct 2, but he has to break the anchor.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of returns. Problem is that Francisco does have the better board now.
He finds the play, we agree.
Yeah, I think this has got to be it.
If he is missed, this is a huge improvement.
Yeah. So 2s and 7s, not all 7s. 6. Oh no, all 7s work. No, 8s. Sorry.
Okay, missed.
No, it's an 8.
It's an 8, not a 7.
Miscounted.
Okay.
So
Okay.
a bad entry number here will almost certainly see a cube.
For sure, losing 9-2.
3-5 is pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Probably the best.
I don't think we'll see a cube now.
No, for sure not.
Even coming in hitting with a 5 is not a market loser. Is that cocked? No, it's fine. Do you keep the goalkeeper here?
Yes. I think you do. It just adds a lot of contact, and you are very down in the race. This is probably my play as well.
6-5. This cleans up quite nicely.
Ooh, and the flexibility is very good. This is actually
yeah, he's going to be building, but Francisco is going to be very happy to have that goalkeeper. It's not under attack at the moment, so he can keep that, circulate some checkers around. Double four. I can't see it. It looks cocked, but I don't think it is.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Do you make the 2 point here? Is it worthwhile?
He probably has nothing better. He can't play anything else. Yeah.
And then just put a spare on the 6. So you got some nice sixes that go to the 3 point. Yeah, this is nice. You maintain quite a lot of contact and it helps out in the race as well. 3-1. This is a little awkward. I think you're gonna have to go 11 to
the only
8
safe
and
play.
6-5.
Only safe play, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else is bad.
Yeah, you're not stacking everything on the 5. This has got to be correct.
Exactly. Domingos already has respectable boards. Can't leave a shot. Nothing else.
You can't be thinking of a cube here.
It's actually Dominguez time that's counting.
Yeah.
Oh, he's thinking about coup. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. No,
That's
because
no.
if he doubles, he's playing for the match. He doesn't want it.
No. I think I think he was just looking at the position.
Yeah.
And he's clearly underdog in this position.
Yeah. I mean, he has 4 minutes. If he wants to win, you will have to win a lot.
Oh, we have a shot lever.
Shot lever.
Oh, this is bad actually.
Yeah.
You could clear the 11. Duplicate 4s. Go here. Yeah, just minimize shots. It's fine. A hit might be a market loser, but only a hit and a fan. I think this is early. The take is so easy.
Yeah.
Not sure about this. I don't think he's actually winning at the moment. But he does get the hit.
He does get the hit.
I think. How greedy do you want to be here?
I come down.
Yeah. Well, now you sent the cube. You have to make it work.
Yeah.
Gammons don't matter anymore.
For you they do.
But for him,
for him no. But
like losing a gammon is.
Yeah, but Domingos wants to close that tree very fast. He can win a gammon.
Yeah. Well, Backgammon, I like
this play. Yeah.
And the min point is not so useful. You're duplicating aces. 6-3. Oh, that's a nice roll. Comes in, comes out.
He's not missing any shots this game. It's hard to play against this. Yeah.
I think hitting on the juice would be a little bit too much. This is a beautiful roll, hits and just comes out past everyone here.
Just go for the race again. Still way
4-5.
up.
Oh, it's the 4 that doesn't work. I think you just come down to the 8, right?
Come down.
Now you're really losing in the race. I think you need contact. You need to keep those checkers back.
Exactly.
And you got quite a lot of contact with the 18-point anchor.
If it wasn't doubled, he could run out to try to save gammons, but now it's pointless to try to save gammons.
Yeah, Kevin says
he just has to make the highest winning percentage play for him, probably 13-8.
Kevin Bailey says no double, slot the 8. He agrees with us there. Bakar says no double, but
yeah.
I think it was a big cube. I don't think there were enough market losers.
Yeah, even the heat wasn't a market loser because he entered and yeah.
But maybe if he'd had the 5-point board, it would be a bit better. But here, 5-3. I think the cube is with you, so you want to play quite safely anyway.
It's for who? For
Jeff. I think this seems natural. You could make a point, but I don't think you want to leave it indirect.
This is correct.
5-3. Slot the 3, and then I might actually come up to the 18 with that one because that's the one that's in danger. You don't really want to be on the bar here. You need to circulate that checker. You have a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
2-1. Beautiful roll.
Makes the 4. It's looking worse and worse for Domingos.
6-5. This is why I do that. I like to circulate. I think I'd rather make the 7 here than make the 3 and bury a checker in there.
Yeah, you need to get that third checker out of there.
Yeah. But the position is getting a little stiff. There's a lot of bad 6s for Jeff now. 6-1, 6-2 will leave shots. 6-3 is fine. 6-4 leaves shots. 6-5 leaves shots. Double 6 is
good play.
Is a good roll. 4-2 is okay. You just bring it into the 6 and the 4, I think.
Yeah, very good distribution.
Yeah, this is nice. Now he's really threatening that lone back checker, which
exactly
probably has to stay there.
Points on head next roll with lots of numbers.
Yeah, I don't think it. I think because gammons don't count. You keep it back. You maintain as much contact in case he rolls like a double 5. You come out, he rolls double 5. The match is over. Yeah, I don't think this can be the play. Even if he points on head, he's still got work to do.
He can play for the contact with the 13 points.
Yeah. But now all these 6s play much better. They can all be played in. Okay, I'm not sure. At this score, when it's essentially you're playing Gammon Go or DMP, okay, 6-3 would have played nicely anyway. Yeah. Francisco is in trouble here. I think I come around. I think I come around.
Yeah.
5-3 makes the 3 point. Okay, he wants to stay a little bit more flexible outside. I can understand. 5-2.
Now you have to. Yeah. You cannot break board.
Well, we got double 1 is nice.
Oh, that's very good for him.
Yeah, this okay, now
does Domingos still have any chance in the race? Uploaded it.
He might if he can roll a double 6. I think yes.
Yeah.
Because he's got a lot of checkers in his board.
Yeah.
And like double 6 immediately leaves a shot, for example. Double 3 is amazing.
Oh, this is a game winner.
And
he's gonna leave. Oh, I thought he was gonna leave further to protect.
Oh, because even with 4 with 3, there are no shot levers here.
There are no shot levers.
This is looking bad. If he gets a double 6, he will probably be ahead in the race actually, because it'd be like 4 perfect crossovers. 1-5 is not good enough, and you can't leave the anchor. You have to bury.
Okay.
This is not looking good. 6-4. Just brings 2 in. Not 2 in. Brings 1 in and unstacks with 5. Yeah. I think.
This is fine as well.
This is quite a nice racing play.
Yeah.
You don't want to be stacking up your ace point. He needs a double 6. He needs it now. This is a double 2. With a blood-in board, I don't mind leaving a shot there.
Okay.
You're unhappy if he rolls double ace, ace 2.
But very happy if you roll 6-1.
Yeah.
6-1
3-2 just comes in cleanly. Okay. This race is going to be a difficult one to win for Francisco.
Yeah, but not impossible.
5-1.
Yeah.
Just make the crossover. He does have that huge stack on the 5 point, which might cause problems. 6-5. Alright, he's rolling like a king here.
Yeah, continues to roll well.
Come on, Francisco. Come on. 5-5.
Ooh, that's very interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we actually have a race.
Anyone's game now. How many does he have off? G off?
I think he now has 3 off, though I could be wrong. Hang on, he's got 5, 8, 11, 4 off.
4 off. Dominguez on roll. He can still win easily.
Yeah. Jeff will miss with 3s. He's
exactly.
Okay, he's here we are. He's missed 1 already, so he's now odd, I think. No, he is even. He's got 10. 10 to 12 for 1. It's okay. We'd have rather taken off the 2, but this is not too bad. 5-2. He needs something big. He needs a big double. 1-3 is terrible. Do you maximize your big doubles or do you slot the ace here?
Here I think I slot the ace.
Yeah. 4-5. So 6 checkers to 9. He needs to roll something very nice here. 5-3 is not enough.
5-3.
He needs Jeff to roll very small and very often. Oh, 2-3.
That's decently small.
Yep.
Now 5-5 or 6-6 would be very good.
Yeah. 5-1. But he is even.
Yeah.
I think now I slot the ace.
Yeah.
Although you do maximize your double fours if you go to the I go to the 4 point, which is not nothing. 2s and 3s miss. 4 and 1 doesn't. But he's not favored to take off both in the next roll. 4-1 is a terrible roll.
Okay, you will need Jeff to roll very poorly.
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
2-1, 2-1, something like that.
Yeah.
It
And
can
he,
happen.
and he has to roll a double.
Yeah, 6-6
Okay,
and it's over.
game over.
Okay, well that was a bit one-way traffic, but it was a very interesting match. What are your thoughts? Let me switch back so we can see both of us. Here we are. All right, now you can see Diogo Ramos, young Portuguese legend, in on the main screen. So you watched the whole match. What can you tell me about it? I missed the first part.
I think it was a great match, very one-sided, but it's backgammon.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just can't do anything. Congratulations to both. Yeah, I hope they had fun. That's it basically.
Yeah, it is quite cool. You come all this way and then okay, at the end there's just nothing you can do.
Yeah.
But we saw that he did exactly the same thing to many other opponents.
Exactly.
It works out in the end.
Exactly.
So and what about you? Are you still in any side events?
No. I was in elite, but I lost. So now I'm not playing anymore.
You're going to play the last chance tomorrow?
Yes, I will.
Fantastic! It's a good, nice little final event.
Yeah.
And what are your next tournaments coming up?
I haven't planned it yet, but I will definitely go to some more tournaments. I enjoy this a lot.
Yeah.
Even losing, I enjoy it a lot. Yeah.
Is this your first major tournament?
No, I've been here last year.
Okay.
But yeah, only those two. Only those two.
And the winner of second chance, eventually becoming the opponent of Portugal in the air, who was the undefeated bracket winner yesterday. He will go for the second title in 3 times. Big applause. Jeff.
But yeah, thank you. I don't know who invited, but
it's been an absolute pleasure. It's great to have you on. I hope to see you doing more commentary in the future. Anyway.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good night. Okay, well, I'm not Michael Pitaluga. He was commentating a previous match. Let me just hide this. There we go. So this has been the last match of the main bracket. We have our grand finalists. We have Jeff Hall versus Lujida, who I see right here. I'm going to go and congratulate Jeff and commiserate with Francisco. I hope you've had a great time, and I will see you guys tomorrow. The main match is at 2 o'clock. We'll be kicking off the stream a bit earlier than that, so watch out for the link. It'll be posted on Backgammon News and other Facebook pages tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you. See you later, guys.